Hello guys, and welcome to episode 10 of my Rome 2 Total War campaign, playing as Sparta on very hard difficulty. Today I have for you the Wrath of Sparta DLC, and we are moving on after previously winning the battle at Thermon, which was absolutely epic. If you guys missed that in the last episode, definitely go check it out. But now we're going to be moving on with our war with the Boeotians. We took out one of their big armies in that battle, so we will be able to take advantage of that moving on in this war. We've also got some naval battles on our hands today. I think we have Brizzo's wards here. They're going to be looking at taking on the transports of the Ionian League. We want to get rid of those, so that's what we're going to do. Oh wow, that is a hell of an auto-resolve. Thank you very much. Go ahead and enslave those captives. I can move forwards and attack them again. I mean, if the auto-resolve was that good, yeah, we may as well use it to take out the Athenians as well. Brilliant. Wow, look at those ranks. What? Well, that's one way to do it. Enslave. Let's level them up. Do we want extra income from raiding? Probably not. Just go for extra fighter there. And, oh, this may not be as good an idea. Why is a garrison army getting involved? Retreat! Or did they actually retreat all the way to port? I guess that would explain it. Okay, so we will head back now towards Andros. We need to get in there ideally if I want to replenish at this point, since we're not in friendly seas. We do have this navy coming around as well. Honestly, I'm very tempted to have them port at Kythera and pick up some more. It seems like a good idea. Although I can't do it this turn because we are in double time stance. Okay, I guess that's okay. We'll have to wait a couple more turns after that though. And the Gigantes, the general leveled up. We got the extra campaign map movement range previously from Pathfinder, didn't we? So I think we're going to go for administration now. That will improve our income a little bit. As for the bite of the basilisk, just gonna check this way just to see if there's anything there, and we maybe move up towards Opos, because I'm thinking we have the army at Chalcis, move up to Opos and take that, and then come down to Thebai, and then in the meantime the Gigantes and the fires of Hephaestus can take Lamia and take out the Boeotian League, because the idea that I have is to take like Opos, Lamia off them, and then we will siege Thebai and then force them to be a client state of ours. I think that would be the best way to do it. We hunger for battle. Now I guess I could either go on the water here, or I could come up on the land. Let's go onto the water. Okay. Right, we are recruiting a bunch of hoplites here. Let's get even more. Make that 4 turns. Gonna want some Helot archers with those as well. So that's going to be the majority of my cash spent. Actually, I might save quite a bit because I think we're in December. Pretty sure December is supposed to be winter, but sure, if it's autumn then that's fine. But yeah, in winter we lose a lot of our income, so it's not ideal. If our food is okay, it might be worth upgrading to a market here to get more wealth from commerce, which will see us through the winter a little bit better. Or even better than that, we could upgrade the ports, because we've got public order. We get a public order penalty from squalor, but yeah, that seems like a nice upgrade. Like, we have basically public order to waste as such, as opposed to food. I want to keep the food as high as possible to get the extra unit replenishment. Because if you have excess food, that's what happens. Right, our noble's good. I think that's everything done. Let's jump into our diplomacy. I really want to see if I can
give you welcome. Let Zeus
get
and
like
all
defensive
the gods
alliances
smile
and
upon
so
our
on.
meeting, so that all may. I am eager to hear your embassy, inspired as it undoubtedly.
Doesn't look like it's going to happen anytime soon.
I give you welcome.
Not with anyone of note, at least.
Welcome. In a spirit of Olympian.
Oh, that was
I have listened.
moderate as well.
Greetings, friend. Greetings. Will you have wine, fine olives, or agreeable talk?
Right, there we go. That's
You
nice.
serve the gods and.
It helps us out a little bit, especially considering they have dudes sitting in our land at the moment. We only have one alliance at the moment, and that's with Milos. That's, yeah, interesting to say the least. Let's move on to the next turn.
My deeds will be legend.
Alright, we're going to lose Delphi. This was inevitable. If I could have done like a scorched earth tactic, then that would have been good, but no, not in this case. That's absolutely fine though. At least it lets me know exactly where that army is. I also might be able to catch up with my spy. Start to hit them with more poison provisions. Okay, increasing rank for our hero. An agent hindered. Okay, that's fine. Let's just attack on the sea here. Because we want to take Opos.
Not into those waters. Set up a blockade.
Right, we're going to play this out. Mainly because the auto-resolve's going to screw me otherwise. So let's fight it on the battle map. We don't want to sort of fight their fleet at all at the start, so ideally I just want to have them all as close to the shore as possible. Let's start the deployment. We're going to have all our ships, maybe a few stay over here. We've done this before, I think. We'll have maybe a couple of the Perioikoi with a few of the javelin men here, and then the rest can all come over to the other side. There we go. Right, let's start the battle. Get on to shore here as soon as possible.
In a good mood. Let us attack. Attack. Attack.
I think we're going to have these ones come on shore further to the right. Okay, that is fine. Just speed it up. Allow our men to get on the shore. We do have archer marines, which is kind of annoying. Whereas we only have javelin men, so we're at a severe range and damage disadvantage. And javelin men do quite a lot of damage, but the archers in this DLC seem to have a lot of damage. What are these? Small whales hanging about. Don't know why they'd be so close to shore. Interesting.
All men ashore. Spartans.
Right, let's get over here. Bring these men with us. No need to run. Just walk it. Meanwhile on this side, I'm thinking we just have my Spartan youths go first. We'll have a couple go around this way. My general and Spartan hoplites can go that way. One Spartan hoplite up here.
General! Ready for orders.
These javelin men just need to get over here as soon as possible, I think. And we may as well have the light cav start running over, although I doubt I'm going to use them. Okay, let's not have them run, we'll just have them walk. Might take a little while, and if we come under fire we might have to speed things up, but I'm hoping I won't have to. Oh, ouch. Oh, my javelin men took so much damage there from their javelin men. I did not expect them to be there. That's really bad. I need my Spartan youths to get up there and start attacking them. That was a really bad engagement.
Our general is under attack.
Alright, go on youths, just get in there.
General!
Roll Spartans. Ain't scared of no javelins. This could be a really bad idea, just saying. Just gonna put that out there. God, I hate skirmish infantry when it's in the control of the AI. They just abuse it so hard. And these guys are all gonna just have to hurry up. We're gonna have to have at least one unit of Spartan youths run after those javelin men. These guys are gonna all have to hurry up and get around here. I'm gonna lose way more units than I want to.
Yours to command. By your command. Sparta! Double time! We await your command. At speed!
Right, so the Spartan youths, these ones are gonna chase after the javelin men. Right, these guys are going to charge into this melee. And then we're going to go into hoplite wall once they get engaged properly. Okay, we've engaged those guys in melee, that's good.
General! Orders! At speed!
Spartan youths definitely taking a beating.
Spear infantry ready.
But that's why I put him in first. Because we ideally want to keep my Royal Spartans alive where possible. And also my normal Spartan hoplites as opposed to the youths.
Missiles awaiting targets.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
I'd love to know why the Perioikoi are so far behind.
Spartans!
There we go.
Victory!
Javelin men! At speed!
Yours to command.
That could be worse. I mean, so far we just lost a unit of Spartan youths, and yeah, that's not too bad at all.
By your command. Cryptos!
Right, time to just charge on with these Spartan youths. We'll try and engage their ranged forces like we've done so here with these Spartan youths.
Youths!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
At speed! Orders! Ready! Form phalanx! Ready for orders? Double! Javelin men! Yours to command!
Okay, that's good. Let's have these guys just get involved as well. Maybe come into the back of this engagement. Might be a better idea.
Spartans! Quick march! By your command!
These javelin men have used all their ammunition.
Spartans! As you command! Orders understood! At the double!
I'm just going to get these guys to come round and throw their javelins into the back of these hoplites.
Quick march! At the double! Advance at speed! Helots! Cryptos! Helots! Missile infantry ready! Commander! Double ready time. And waiting! Double time! Javelin men!
Want to make sure they get into position. Oh, with their backs to us like that, it's beautiful. Not long until we win now. I think we've definitely done a lot better than the auto-resolve. And there we go. Job done. Probably just merge those Spartan youths into another Spartan youth unit. Great. We'll just occupy that.
Your orders.
Our boss is now mine. Great. And we are right on the doorstep of Thebai. Let's move up towards these guys. We'll poison their provisions.
Commander,
Over here,
we hunger
Printhos is on our doorstep. What I'm going to do
we hunger
is
for battle.
hand
At your
over
command.
some of these Spartan hoplites. Or maybe take the Perioikoi
At once.
with me.
Ready for orders.
And that way we'll have enough men to take on these guys.
Laying siege to
I'm actually just going to force march into Naupactos. And we'll have these guys stay in Themon. Alright, that's going to help us sort out the public order a bit better. We have 6,700, but only gaining 1,100 a turn. It's better than the last winter we went through, where it was like minus. So that's good.
at your command.
But yeah, what we're going to be looking to do here, we may as well merge these. I might recruit myself some more, but I don't think I want to. Ah, champion leveled up, didn't he? Let's get the militancy. Stack that military training.
Ready for battle.
Will make these troops very elite in no time. The ranks on this fleet, though, they are insane right now. And I think we've forced back most of the fleets. Yeah, we're keeping control of a lot of the fleets coming over from Ionia, which is good. Because we don't want any to break through to the west, because that will really cause us issues, especially with a lot of these exposed settlements. If this fleet can control things moving forwards, we should be okay. I might even double time it back to Andros,
Damn you, Rome!
just so that we can be in port there and get this replenishment underway, because that will then allow us to continue to take on these fleets. And we have a fleet down here in Kythera. During the winter, I think we're just going to use him to recruit a few more.
Assembling the fleet.
I don't know if I need any Spartan Archer Marines. I guess it'd be useful for if they wanted to land. So maybe we go and get a couple of those. Because those units are just generally very useful on the land more than they are on the sea. Because on the sea you generally just go for like the raiding. I'm hoping we get out of winter before all of these are finished, because otherwise that could absolutely tank our income. We will still add to that recruitment there. We are starting to really build up another solid army. Nobody will stand in the way of the might of Sparta. Right, we do have a chance to develop this city a little bit more. I guess we could. I could get the public forum there. That seems like a good shout. Or even the subterranean aqueduct. We get extra public order due to sanitation and extra growth. I think the public forum's better. So we're going to pick that up. That's good. Definitely made a dent into the Boeotians. The Corinthians are hanging about in very odd locations though, and I'm not particularly keen on that. We did just sign an non-aggression pact with them, but they are devious, so it probably won't even matter. Not going to spend any more cash, mainly because it is still winter. Keep that reserve there, especially if any games pop up or anything. Let's end the turn. Atheni just moving their transports around. That's absolutely fine. The army of the Boeotians actually headed back towards Thebais, so an interesting move. Will allow us to poison them as long as we are successful in doing so. A lot of fleets coming over. Enemy wounded. Ah, okay. This chap's actually doing really well for us. He's taking a lot of those agent actions like a champ. Okay, time for our spy to military sabotage. 70% chance. Very nice. Oh, that's a lot of damage as well. Okay. Right, time for the Gigantes to go and take back Delphi. Wait, why were we out of range? Oh, that's weird. At least we have Opos under our command. I'm very tempted to start the siege on Thebais, but I don't want this army coming over and reinforcing them, so yeah, we're just going to chill where we are. Maybe get some mercenary Cretan archers. They're a lot better than Helot Javelinmen, in the sense that they have the range and they have the missile damage. If I position them correctly, they're just so much better.
My wits and words are yours. Yes.
Right, what about our fleet? Well, that's an enemy fleet. It's looking pretty big as well. 2 enemy fleets here. They're not even transports. Those are transports from Rhodos. The Atheni army got chunked. If we go into normal stance, maybe we just recruit into our fleet. We need to start maxing them out, I think. As for this guy, I think he can take some time to recruit himself some more Spartan hoplites. Maybe not too many. Again, we want to keep a cash reserve over the winter here. That is absolutely fine. We are definitely getting very strong through the winter here. I think that's another turn done pretty damn quick. I like the 16 food that we have as well. Might be worth checking to see if we can maybe pick up a defensive alliance once again.
So that you...
No, we cannot.
I am eager to hear your embassy, inspired as it undoubtedly is by the wit and...
I don't know why Kydonia doesn't like our military actions against the Athenai. Because it's not like they're allied with them or anything. Maybe they're just friendly with them, and that's why.
Welcome, welcome. In a spirit of
Pushing for a defensive alliance with Knossos and Gortin might seem like a nice idea. We're just going to leave it as it is. Let's move on to the next turn. I really want to use diplomacy, right? I think diplomacy has such large potential in this game and any Total War, but it often just seems so bad. Like, I can't use diplomacy. Like, I just have to kill everyone. And to me, that takes away like half the game. Like, especially when you're playing on the harder difficulties. I think on the lower difficulties it's not so bad. But it would be nice if there was sort of like a difficulty factor in diplomacy that they could do aside from just making everyone declare war on you. Anyway, the claws are ready to go. We'll have them come out. I think we need to go back into double time. I might look for a military alliance with Melos though. That might be something to do.
I am eager to hear your embassy.
Nice.
My people will find much...
That's really good actually, because that helps us with our objectives in general. Especially when we need to take Argolis. So, Melos. The obsidian trade made the island of Melos important until the Bronze Age, after which it became a Dorian colony. Melos is famous for its vases, elaborate painted reliefs, and its statues of Aphrodite, Poseidon, Apollo, and Asclepios. Although its Laconian inhabitants claim descent from the Spartans, Melos has so far remained neutral as Sparta's relations with Athenai have become increasingly hostile. Well, now they're allied with us, so they've eventually picked a side, and that's fine. Brezzo's Ward's going to have a few more ships available, which is nice. I think we're just going to hit this army with another military sabotage. And that's an increase in rank for our agent. Love to upgrade mass poisoning again, but doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. So instead, we'll just go for spy. Do we take Delphi, or do we just push through? I don't think we can just push through. We need to take Delphi, so we're just going to do that. Auto resolve, 99% remaining. Like, I'm tempted to just raise it, but we already have another settlement in the province, don't we? So we don't have to do that. And we'll build the consecrated ground there, that's fine.
Ready for orders.
In terms of traditions, we've got more for the Gigantes, that's nice. Let's see. +4 public order, keepers of peace. Probably one of the more useless ones for an army. I think maybe accomplished skirmishers is the best one here. Or even siege experts for the enable construction of medium siege engines. I actually quite like the idea of trying out medium siege engines. because I don't think we're going to be defending very often with this army.
Commander.
No, I'm going to go for accomplished skirmishers. It's just so much more versatile and useful, because there's going to be a lot of battles where the siege thing just doesn't help us at all. But that, guys, has unfortunately been my time, and that's where I'm going to leave it. We are definitely closing in on the Beatians very quickly. And honestly, I think what's going to end up happening is the Bite of the Bastard is going to go up and take Lamia, which we might even be able to do this turn. So we'll go do that. And then the Gigantes will come through here, start sieging Thebai, and we will force them into submission. So that's what we'll be looking to do in the next episode. But yeah, that's all. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.